Yeah. And I am at the Smackdown, this final event, opening event to get everything started. Well, actually, ECW would be the final one of this week. And see, I've been doing it. I didn't do Thunder because it's WCW. I just gave them an extra show. Like I said, as you can see, next week is the first premium live event. That's Backlash, and as of right now, Backlash. Well, the events will feature Modern Raw and SmackDown. As of right now, I'm thinking about having the joint, the big pillar pay-per-views involving other, OG, Warzone and WCW and ECW. But I also know there's ECW arenas and stuff I got to unlock. Like One Night Stand. They only got one pay-per-view here. They should have this December to Dismember, shit like that. But um, this whole the rebirthing of the Monday Night Wars hasn't really kicked off yet. These companies are just back as of now. As you can see, next week it'll be Backlash, St. Louis. I will air that. I will actually do that a lot. I won't put it in the video. I should do that. I should get there by, I don't know, Thursday. Says from here, I'm gonna get this done, and then I'm gonna do the ECW to crown the inaugural ECW Women's Champion and ECW Women's Television Champions. I'm in the process of also trying to unlock characters and stuff, so it's gonna be a grind. Just bear with me. Um, but yeah, and that's the event right there. And as you can see, there's a Saturday night's main event right here. What I'm going to do, now that I think about it, is I'm going to make this about those three shows: Nitro, Warzone, and take this off and make it about these three brands. What will happen is the matches I had this week, where there were new champions, I will most likely have those matches happen in the Saturday Night Main Event. As you can see, NXT got their own pay-per-views. Now, later on in the year, NXT does a lot of pay-per-view in honor of WCW. So you got the Great American Bash, right? Which is right there. For the life of me, I can have NXT do a joint hosting with WCW on the events that they have. Like the Great American Bash. I can't find it. I don't have the WCW version of the Great American Bash. But then you have this right here, SummerSlam. I can do a SummerSlam 88 night one for Raw, for Warzone. You see what I'm saying? And then have night two, Raw and SmackDown. These are the joint pay. These are the big pillar pay-per-view like this and Survivor Series and stuff like that. As you see, NXT has its Heat Wave, so they got their event. And you got Clash in Paris. That's WWE right there. See, SummerSlam would be the beacon for me to have basically Warzone. I could just do what I said. I got Warzone. What I can do is, because they got it set up as a 2-night thing. I don't need the whole pay-per-view 2 night. What I can do is just set it up where night one is hosted by because it's a four. Like I said, for now, my whole logic is at least SummerSlam Survivor Series. Those two events, I can have it where WCW and ECW can get involved. I'm not concerned about the Rumble right now. With the Rumble, I'm only focusing on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT for that. Now I know what you're thinking, but what are we gonna do with these old school brands at WrestleMania? What I do have prepared for them for now is Worlds Collide. So I'm going to show you. I know in real life it doesn't happen in March, but as you can see, only event that happens in this month is Roadblock. I can do another Saturday night main event, but I feel like this is the road to WrestleMania, and we need to do it big. Plus, I want the Worlds Collide thing to happen because I want it to be a 2-night event. I got what? All right, this is what I have right now: Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Warzone, ECW, WCW. One night can host um, those three. Those would be most likely like, champion versus champion type things, plus matches um, for the Raw and SmackDown situation. See, Roadblock for NXT will resolve their championship issues and going into the Stand and Deliver. My thing is, I want to put Worlds Collide like right here at the bottom of the map at March. I can have it like that, but the thing is, I have to unlock the pay-per-view because it's in the past. It's in the past. It's literally the last thing you unlock. You unlock the AAA Worlds Collide in that AAA La Liga Arena. But here's the card I got set for y'all. Yeah, so I finally got Alexa. I got to do that too. Anyone in the women's tag division. Oh, the women's tag titles, they're going to be Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Like, we're making NXT women's tag titles. Not yet, anyway. There are belts that I'm hoping to unlock, like the 24/7 championship, hardcore championship. Now, mind you, I will put the hardcore championship on what you call it, the hardcore championship. I can either do that or just do the 24/7 championship and have it between the old school brands and make it unisex. You know what I'm saying? I could even have, well, intergender. I can even have the hardcore title just be on the Raw brand, the Warzone brand. I don't want to have extra titles where in Worlds Collide and stuff like that. It doesn't make sense. All right, so, and as you can see, my faction members are debuting tonight in their entitled matches. I want to watch them to see how good their computer does with them. If anything, I know I can get them back to the title picture. Yeah, I know how I do. I genuinely generate it and let it do what it got. So I guess I would be giving these two a title shot at Backlash. I will watch these tag matches, but I really don't have time. Okay, so the champions retain.
The following contest.
Like I said, next event, like this whole week.
Under the Archetype's guidance, Moreno is a bigger threat than ever. Introducing the challenger, representing the Coalition from the Bronx, New York.
Oh, I didn't even realize she was from the Bronx.
Despite her association with the Archetype, you have to give Moreno a lot of credit. Her time away from WWE has clearly paid off.
I agree, Corey. Moreno has become a genuine.
As you know, the Archetype is me and Duchess.
Is Moreno just the Archetype's minion, or will she stand on her own?
No, Moreno is not a minion. She's Coalition.
Oh, no. Stand up and salute your longest reigning United States champion.
And introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. Well, listen, I understand that She's beloved in the United States, in her home country of Canada, and well, even in England, but she also was the quickest ever to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match in just 5 seconds.
That is because all the knives are out for Chelsea Green. She is a woman that the rest of the locker room knows you have to put her out as quickly as possible if you're going to have any chance of success.
Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents.
They say I like how unpredictable the matches have been so far. Like there was 2 matches that happened this week where a superstar took a signature move, a finisher, and then they did a roll-up or hit their signature after kicking out of all that. And it was just like, whoa. Last one was Flammable. She don't want the North American title for her NXT debut. And she received some punishment before she won. Girl, look,
the moment she enters any room, and that extends to the wrestling ring as well.
So my whole theme is
the beautiful madness,
the comeback. WCW's comeback, ECW's comeback, OG Raw, which I named Warzone, comeback.
By the time you realize just how dangerous she is, it's practically too late. She's most likely already hit you with the knockout blow.
See how well she does, and we see how well Hector does.
And here we go, these competitors
thinking about
this United States Women's Championship match.
Having Backlash feature just rematches of like Raw, Smackdown, and NXT. Now, no, my fault. NXT does have Battleground. They have an event coming up. And Saturday Night Main Event will be the event for Warzone ECW, which this will just be Raw.
Not done there.
But even though it's Backlash, I'm not going to have all the titles the same. I'm going to keep my same energy where Backlash is really for a title rematch. So far, the card is going to have Bianca on it. She's going after the winner between
by any means necessary.
Shade and Tiffany Stratton. Brock Lesnar's waiting for me.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Raw, Roman Reigns will be taking on, he'll be trying to go for his rematch. For losing his United States, his Intercontinental title. Not gonna lie, in the moment, I forgot who he lost it to. And then you got, at the moment, I could, like, I can't, for the life of me, remember. Oh yeah, and Duchess, because they had her body injured. To test something out on the next Raw, I'm just going to have a match with her in it to see if her body is damaged. I don't know what the hell that all was about. Like her body, every limb was red. So it's going to be her.
The well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Oh. Cover. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Where is she finding this?
I don't know what they're looking for here. Is that? Yeah.
The air Stephanie from Phil.
She's got.
And there's another person involved.
Oh man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape.
And then you got Liv Morgan going back after her.
Onto the thumbtacks. Just immediately being stabbed.
Going after her.
Thousands of tacks.
Or I could just have Liv Morgan be in the women's title picture because she lost the Intercontinental title. Remember, she was the United States Intercontinental Champion from WrestleMania, and I decided to do that. That's why I did Roman Reigns too.
Now. She doesn't want to stay there.
I did that just to continue the results for WrestleMania for 2K25. You know, we did champion
And there's the kick
winner
out.
takes all.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
The Raw people, which Duchess had that title, I had my title. Roman had the mid card, Liv had the mid card, and New Day had the tag belts. So that's what I am going to do. I did that. No, my fault. I did that already. New Day already. I think they already got their title on that Raw. The Raw at the moment. So.
Kick out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Coming back from the outside now. Able to beat Chelsea to the punch. Oh no, look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Here's a cover. Could be it. What's she looking for under the ring? And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Forearm smash. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
So much damage done now. This Falls Count Anywhere match.
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round. Nails it.
Will that overtake Chelsea? Julia perhaps setting up something big here. Northern Lights bomb. Is Julia closing this out?
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Showing signs of a second wind here.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right now.
Good night. It's always smart to leave a little reserve in your tank, guys.
Grabbing this odd bag of God.
Oh boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
Just brutalizing her opponent here.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
She should let her actions do the
Not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
sit out last ride powerbomb.
There's 2. And just like that, Julia's evening comes to an end.
Come on, Marino.
Things getting interesting.
Bring
here
that
as
belt to the
Chelsea
team.
checks under the apron.
I'll
That's
give
just
you
hot
one
mess
yes,
this
what's
before.
in that bag.
Yeah.
And it's not delicious
Come on.
candy.
Yeah, go ahead.
She's
Go
going to
ahead.
try it again.
Yeah. Oh, of course they're going to let Chelsea be counter maestro. Like, they did that in the last game. They made her a counter maestro. Like,
Not looking good.
she wasn't the strongest person in the game, but like, good Lord, she would counter everything. She would have damages on her body, and it was like, for a minute, like my first year of the game, Chelsea Green was winning matches she should have lost. Because I was laughing at it.
All on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Reno did what she had to do. But see if Hector could do the same thing. All my faction drift and go. And I got, created characters to better. I think my next character is going to be a manager.
Here is your winner, and the new
is our new champion. There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
There you go, Marino.
The following contest is an elimination match. And is
Under the Archetype's guidance, Hector Flores has become a threat to any superstar.
introducing the challenger, representing the Coalition from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
I don't like to admit it, but Flores really made some strides under the Archetype's wing.
What would surprise you about that, Corey? The Archetype runs the wrestling school. Besides, Hector had a really solid foundation. Now we're seeing the finishing touches.
The Mad Dragon is landed.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone... The United States Championship is in jeopardy of changing hands in this Falls Count Anywhere match, and I'm sure things are about to devolve quickly here. With Hector Flores, The Miz, Ilya Dragunov, and Carmelo Hayes. He's got him covered. He throws a shoulder up before two.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh.
Ooh, knife edge chop. Climbing up those ropes now.
Send to the ropes. Baseball slot. Take off. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
And I feel like these superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way. You have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh! He thinks he has it.
The count quickly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Set up in the corner now.
And he turned it around. Oh, what a quick answer. No question after that powerbomb. The champ has a strategy to retain. Oh, no, not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those taps.
Shoulders down, and it's Dragunov.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into from the middle rope.
Someone knows that if they...
He could pin his opponent right here.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Flores gets waylaid.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Hayes spinning around. La Mystica. Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion. Find some paper.
Now we have Hayes.
When Mello shoots, Mello don't. Shoulders down.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Cover.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Oh, he's doubled up. You're not gonna keep him.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? A lot of tension being. Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Huge lariat.
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
How can anyone kick out that fast this late in the match?
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Back into the ring now.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, we're at the height.
Getting the knees up just in time. All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Cutting it. Hector's got a hold of him.
Brain buster. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
Eliminating from this match, and now Carmelo Hayes will make his departure.
Come on, Hector.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Crushing impact from that knee.
This is can't miss action right now, and this crowd is loving it.
It's not an empty seat in the house, and everybody is on their
To the sky. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
I think that was the finish.
Telling his opponent to bring it.
Flores with good timing on the reversal. My God. Spanish fly. Cover. 2. No, the Miz is still alive.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Miz looking to embarrass his opponent. Miz predicted that.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
What a sick thud from that table.
Dragunov not backing down, not slowing down. He wants this fight.
Locked in.
No.
He's ready for anything.
Lariat nearly took
I think he's going for that damn
rolls through, shoulders down.
torpedo Moscow.
Still only got 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Dueling reversals. Waistlock, go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. And continuing to cover here.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Oh, we're going to go for it. Oh, wait a minute, going to reverse that with a big pop.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Empty.
This is it.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
And Flores keeps handing out even more damage.
Yeah, Hector most likely planning on ending things here soon.
Oh,
Switched it up with a face buster, and that will alter your profile.
stop swinging at him, Hector. He's countering everything.
Single leg crab. Exhibiting a...
Pressure's on. Got to get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
My word,
Oh, I was dreading that.
diamond-plated steel.
My goodness,
Yeah,
the
focus
human
on the
skeleton shouldn't have to... That should do it right there.
Hector, you got to pull off a miracle, bro. That man got a super finisher waiting for you.
A kick out at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
That Liz on the ring. He hasn't went for his finisher or his signature yet. Ever since
Meeting
the
a brick wall there.
It kicks, and there's the cover. Kicks out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Here it comes.
hit it, let him hit it, Hector.
Skull-crushing finale.
Ilya, eyes look glazed over.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Ilya dragging off with a tremendous kick out. And you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
And the Miz is starting to lose his temper. He might stoop to anything to end this.
I hope he used that super finisher in
This
the
has
mid.
been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match was a myth.
Quick thinking right there.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Drag it off now.
Big power bomb.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
And now to Miz.
Seems to having an answer for everything.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed.
This is agonizing.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And he gets sent back into the crashing under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Not sure what Ilya is looking for under the apron.
Looked like a bag.
Finds the roll-up.
Dragunov is out of here with the elimination.
Nice, Miz.
With a clubbing hit.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Damn, they keep countering him. Everybody countering except for Carmella with that joint. But everybody been countering that brain buster.
Waiting for him to get back on his his
And they
feet so he
fall
can
flat.
strike.
Hoping my guy can counter like they are.
Stopping the...
Oh, damn. It might be over.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
And look at the struggle here, fighting to stay alive.
You can feel his pain here. You can feel the agony.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Forearms from the pin. It's all
This could be it. Damn, like the nice action.
Champion. Unbelievable.
That was a match for the ages. Fatal four-ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States
We'll get him and
Champion,
drag him off Backlash.
The Miz.
Let's get to this match.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being looking for an early pin. The challenger kicks out after one.
Almost snuck a win there.
Catches the kick.
Getting socked.
Oh, man. Stomping away.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Reversed into an STO.
Elbow drop.
Rolling out of dodge. Smart time to get out of the ring.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Chop the champ down to size with that move.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
2 out of 3 falls is a true test of willpower. You might be down one fall, but you can't let that get into your head. You have to dust yourself off and refocus if you want to win this one.
A sound strategy, Corey. That resilient spirit is especially necessary. Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Brutal stomp to the gut.
Boot right to the throat.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Series of reversals. That's brutal. Their chop out.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
A discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Forearms for cover. And a shoulder in the air.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Placing her against the turnbuckle with the counter.
Super kick.
Oh, Cargill gets cut off.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Jade Cargill. She's setting up. Look at the power. Big lift right from the ground.
And Jade connects.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that. The cover! No! Kick out!
I was sure this one was over.
And she reversed it.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
They're pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
Tiffany Stratton, she's setting her opponent up. She's gonna go down.
Oh, corkscrew Stratton bomb. Championship on the line. This could be it. Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Intercepted by Jade.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick.
What a reversal. And back into the ring she goes.
Some intimidation tactics from Tiffany Stratton.
Lariat.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Submission locked in, going to...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
Reverse on Cargill.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Oh, Cargill is in for it.
Samoan drop.
From above.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Super kick.
Man, that's power.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Gentlemen, we are witnessing his...
Tiffany with the
Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
Tiffany expected that one.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
leaving the ring right here.
Oh, man, that's just not right.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And slides back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And now heading back inside the ring. Just like that, she turned it around.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. This has been a display of the highest caliber. Cargill looking to muscle up her opponent and connects. Jading! The champ going all out. Cover!
2 count. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. What a forearm. I got right to the gut.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
What a deafening choke slam.
And Cargill is giving every bit as good as she's gotten so far.
Pivotal time now, and Stratton is in real peril.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size. The center of the universe.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Pump kick on target.
Shoulders are down. To retain.
And Jade Cargill remains on top of the competition.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.